Yes, so the custody of Arabia comprises the northern and southern vicariates of Arabia. The southern vicariate has the countries United Arab Emirates, which we are in currently, and Oman and Yemen. And the northern vicariate is the countries of Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Bahrain. So the custody comprises 7 countries. And I'm the Custos of the Capuchins here, and we have 75 brothers working throughout the northern and southern vicariate. And we comprise 20 different jurisdictions in the order. Most of our brothers, 53 of them from the 75, are from India. We have like 11 brothers from the Philippines, 4 from Lebanon, 3 from the United States, 2 from Switzerland, 1 from Tanzania, and 1 from Italy. So our brothers are working throughout the ministries here in the custody. And we're a unique custody in the fact that all the brothers who work here in the custody come from throughout the world. And like we don't have like homespun or homegrown vocations here. That's the unique part of this. The custody here is very unique. It's been my pleasure to serve here in the custody for the past 14 years, with the last 4 years here in United Arab Emirates. The church is very unique here in the sense that people have a sense that they don't take church for granted here. They want to come to church. Here you see lots of full churches all the time. As basically back in the home countries, like I come from the United States, our churches sometimes are half full or so, but here we pack the churches in. People have appreciation for their faith here, and they're very devoted. We have no problem with ministries in the church because there's many people that want to help here, and so that makes our job easier. Because we here in the custody, this is another unique custody in the sense that we're involved in parish ministry. Now, Franciscans or Capuchins in general that we don't necessarily all the time work in parishes. That's not our forte, but here it's very special for that. And I think it kind of relates back to St. Francis when he came to Egypt to meet the Sultan and try to make peace. That somehow Franciscans we have our hearts here in the sense that we are able to get along well with the local Muslim population, and we try to live peacefully with each other. And especially here in the custody of Arabia, especially now in the United Arab Emirates, that Pope Francis is coming here from February 3rd to the 5th. And that's a unique opportunity, first time that the Pope is coming to one of the Gulf countries. And it's a very special time, and it kind of coincides with United Arab Emirates being a country and promoting that tolerance, that they have a minister of tolerance here that helps to work with us, to work with the churches, that this is a place where everyone is welcome, no matter what faith we come from or what country we come from. And as you come to our churches, you'll see that. There's people from all over the world here, and that's the wonderful part about it. There's not just one culture or one language. We have many different rites here, even in the church, like Syro-Malankar, Syro-Malabar, Maronite, Chaldean. We have many different rites here, and so we're kind of a representation of the worldwide church, and that's what you get a sense of when you come here and you see what's happening. So. We face many challenges here too as a custody, in the sense that we have so many brothers from different rites and different countries, that sometimes we don't always understand each other. We have to learn from each other. We have to get along well with each other, and we have to work a little extra hard at that. But once we do that, we're able to easily, I think, come together as brothers, because we are brothers from all over the world. We're trained in the formation as Capuchins, and we come together. We just have to accept that we're different, and we have different spiritualities, and our countries have different ways of doing things that's maybe for one person, like for me, seeing my brothers from India practice one way and I practice a different way coming from the United States. But we have to work together, and we do that well. It takes a little effort, though. We have to work on that. But once we get that down, I think we live a good life here. That, like I said, it's very unique, and we learn so much about other cultures and other languages, because we have so many. We do our ministry in many different languages, and that's what our brothers from around the world come. They come with the specialties in their rites and the specialties with their languages, and that's what we're here. We're here to serve the people who are here, and we try to get brothers to come in to do that. So I think that works out very, very well. And like I said, just some challenges. It takes time once in a while to get to learn each other. But once we learn each other and we learn our ways, we say, what a wonderful thing. I didn't know this about the other culture. Now I'm learning something about another culture, and we come together and we accept each other, and we live well together. Custos, I'm always looking for extra friars to come, and this is a unique place to come. And people think that the Gulf, it's Muslim countries. You're working among the Muslim countries. There's no churches here. There's hardly any people, but that isn't true. If you look at the reality here, we have lots of people. Yes, there's mostly Muslims living here, of course, but we have lots of Christians here and a lot of Catholics, and we have to minister to them. And so we're always looking for brothers to come and help here. So if you're interested, we'd like to hear from you too. That we're always looking for other brothers to come, and it's just a joy to be able to work with. You work with 20 different provincials and custodes. It's kind of sometimes can be difficult because you're trying to work and get different people here and try to explain the situation. But it's unique. It's unique, but it's a good, like I said, it's a great learning experience, a multicultural learning experience. So it's like a microcosm of the worldwide church here, and that's, I think, the special thing about working here. And it gives me a lot of life to see the people here, and to learn so much from them. And it's really a blessing to be here.